So let's just say I'm on Declan's back. Just butt scoop on it a wee bit there, bro. So let's talk about keeping the alignment. So we know he wants to beat the bottom hook. So again, from our position when I've got the hooks in, okay, and he decides to go to the underhook side, I know he wants to beat the bottom hook. And we talked about how when he falls onto my side, my top hook is longer than my bottom hook. And if my left hook's just floating around here, he's just going to get over it every single time. So take it back a step. So notice the way, if I put my right foot on his right hip, I push down, the staple is his left hip to the mat, and that allows me to elevate my bottom leg. So if he tries now to do that move, a combination of two things. One, the push on the hip. It's not just the elevation. Obviously my left hook is higher, but when I push on his hip, if he tries to straighten his leg and beat my hook, it's difficult. So now, just that move in itself can close down the whole scrape of escape, because we know he had needed a sequence of 1, going to the underhook side, 2, beating the bottom the bottom foot, which he can't do. So he can't beat the knee line, he can't win the head trap, and he can't get his inside elbow. So that's our first option. Okay. Sometimes, in the whole slip of the roll, we might want to secure the body triangle. Why did I choose Declan with a knee injury? But anyway, from here, I'm going to bring my left leg high, and I'm going to lock my body triangle. So I'm going to lift this up, come behind, and now Danaher plays it. You can either put it with your foot on the outside or your foot on the inside. I'm not a big fan of the foot on the outside. There is a fundamental escape. I'll just stick that in as well. So if he is on my back and he has the body triangle locked and he takes me to here, nice. Anytime they have anaconda control of the body triangle on you, I never want to be on the side that his knee is in the triangle, because now he can start crushing me from here. But again, I can use my feet, and if he's that leg hooked, I'm just bringing my heel towards my butt, and now I'll use my movement to put him onto the side of his triangle. And if I hook that in, he can't free his leg, and then I just lift my hips from there. One more time on that. So let's just say we're here, and he locks that body triangle and makes that hook on this side. From that position, I just curl my heel towards my butt. Now I can use that movement to take me to this side. And if I've curled my heel towards my butt, if Declan actually tries to open his triangle from here, it's difficult. And now it's just the arch to finish. That's why I would prefer it on the inside. The other points of control that we can do is to keep that bottom hook safe. I also like this one, especially if I can't get the second hook in. Because sometimes what happens is you're here playing the game, you go to put the second hook in, and Declan is tucking his knee to his chest. So instead of trying to come in this way, I can just make a hook here. And now from there, I want to hide that bottom hook. So I'm bringing my left foot and crossing it underneath my right foot. Notice the way the inside of my right knee is controlling Declan's right hip. So if he tries to beat the bottom hook from there, so that's another way of playing the game. I really do like that position a lot. The other ways he mentioned was, yes, the crossing the feet. So we know that we're not meant to cross our feet in Jiu-Jitsu. Anytime I do that, Declan can lift his foot over and make the body triangle and just extend in the sun. So of course, Danaher's spin on this is cross them at his hips. To do the same move, bro, it's difficult, and the way of dealing with it to finish off is not that difficult. Anytime I'm here and I've maybe been trying to cross at the hips, and maybe he pushes my feet into the middle and then goes for that body triangle, and we're here, he needs to arch his back. I just push in his head. Finish it from now. It's not going to happen. Same thing on the body triangle escape as well. So if Declan, I'll let you do it this time. If Declan goes and locks his body triangle, and we're here, and I go for that wee bullshit escape, and we go this way, and I arch this, and I'm looking to go for the escape. If he just pushes on the back of my head, I can't arch, so I can't do that. And that'll allow him now, if he pushes on my head, to free his foot, and then he can start playing his game. So those are the control positions of what our legs should be doing to keep the person's, to keep the alignment. So, let's draw.